Professor Mervyn King from South Africa, the godfather of integrated reporting, has a saying, only accountants can save the world. Why? The key word is trust. Professional accountants build trust in the quality of information that's necessary for any modern economy or society to function effectively. Our work will only become more important as we look to our biggest opportunities, such as the demand for enhanced sustainability reporting and assurance services thereon. There's a long way to go on urgent issues like sustainable development and climate action, but the profession can and will rise to the challenges, seize the opportunities, and serve the public interest. We're in a strong position to contribute and to lead. The glass is definitely half full. All stakeholders, from investors and shareholders to the public, are demanding consistent, comparable, reliable, and assurable sustainability information. Current frameworks for sustainability reporting are not nearly sufficient, and fragmentation threatens to undermine everyone's efforts. The time for a global solution is now. IFAC believes a new standard setting board is necessary to build and coordinate a coherent global system of financial and non-financial reporting. This new International Sustainability Standards Board, or ISSB, belongs best under the IFRS Foundation, with its proven record, strong reputation, legitimacy among international stakeholders, and, crucially, its ability to move quickly. There's no time to waste. IFAC has what we call a building blocks approach to setting these standards. Block 1 contains sustainability information relevant to an organization's short, medium, and long-term enterprise value. This block needs to be global to meet the needs of investors and capital markets. Block 2 has a broader multi-stakeholder focus on a company's positive and negative contributions to sustainable development, as well as its impacts on economies, the environment, and people. Some of this reporting will inevitably be jurisdiction specific. With Block 1's focus on enterprise value and Block 2's focus on broader sustainability impacts, this amounts to a full view of sustainability reporting. We're encouraged that the G20, the G7, and IOSCO have endorsed the ISSB under the IFRS Foundation. There's plenty of work ahead, but we are on the right track. Every professional wants their services to be perceived by their client, the buyer, as a value add, not a commodity. If your clients view your service as a commodity, they grind down the price. That's what you do with commodities. I've been in those rooms where a financial statement audit is viewed as a commodity, and I'm sure many of you have too. Audit and assurance happen in an ecosystem of stakeholders, internal and external, boards, management, preparers, auditors, regulators, and many more players have a role. To value audit and assurance properly, the organization needs a shared understanding among all stakeholders in the audit ecosystem that audits are not compliance exercises, but instead add significant value. This could mean an organization's culture needs to change. Fortunately, we are prepared to lead that change, grounded in our professional ethics, skepticism, and due care. And very important, as we move into sustainability reporting and eventually assurance thereon, our services will definitely be perceived as value added. Finding the right people for the job is the most important aspect of firm culture and audit quality. Firm culture also depends on a foundation of expertise, independence, professional skepticism, and professional ethics, defining features of our profession. A strong firm culture is a necessary factor in achieving high-quality audits. All stakeholders in the audit ecosystem, not just professional accountants, need to be active members of that culture to ensure a firm has the right processes in place and the right governance throughout the organization. Finally, there's no substitute for a relentless focus on quality. This has to be front and center. Getting these things right will make our profession more valued, more trusted, more relevant, and more sustainable. And we will continue making the case that our work is indispensable. My view has always been pretty simple. Folks hire us because we're smart, we can add value, and they trust us. The trust factor, which is grounded in our professional ethics, is the most important factor that differentiates us from any given consultant. That ethical core allows us to call ourselves professional accountants. And it's why everything we do must be focused on enhancing trust and confidence in our profession. That said, trust is in short supply everywhere. The accountancy profession is not immune. Although we are among the most trusted institutions in society, we are under close scrutiny from stakeholders and regulators with high and sometimes overly ambitious expectations. Accordingly, our efforts need to be focused on maintaining the trust we've already built and enhancing it further.